So I just kind of stumbled upon a Fire Knight 24 team by accident, which is the best team I've ever had, and features my apologies. I was wrong. You were right. Maybe Skimfos is usable. Let's show you the video. Let's just jump right into this. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the deal. I still contest that when you make an attack-based nuking champion, you give him an attack aura in the Doom Tower, and you give him damage, I expect those things to be a part of that champion. That said, I didn't listen to my own adage, which is it's not about champions, it's about attributes, and Skimfos has the attributes you need. And so we have this team here. This is how I accidentally stumbled upon it. We're in the second day of CVC. I thought, gosh, I should probably check this out. I'm like, oh, it's a Fire Knight tournament with factions of Demon Spawn, Undead, Dark Elves, Knights, Rev. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna, like, I don't know. I'll just put a team together to run this and try this out. And unfortunately, the RSL helper messed up overnight, so I do have to run it today while I'm out doing. I see I'm ready to go for my day. It's early morning for me right now, but I'm ready to hit the day running with my day job. But before I do that, I wanted to get this video so I can post it tonight for those of you who want some final runs on this tournament and might have these champions. So what did I do? I just put these team together. I was just like, okay, we need Demon Spawn. Okay, Kymar reset. Oh, I could use probably a Poison Explosion. Don't have a lot of poisons, but Kymar can land poisons, and Coldheart can actually land poisons. That might work for me. So let's do this. And I went, okay. Skimfos I have a Lorne the Cutter video we're probably gonna put out tomorrow. I thought, wow, yeah, okay. All right. Skimfos is a little bit better. I'll put him in this comp. We've got Ghostborn in there. And this team, let's just run it. I don't know how it works, but it works. So first thing is we get some bombs now. There's some weak hits there, but the cool thing here is right here, you see Ghostborn's putting out Petrify, which puts that block heals or that heal resist on everyone. And Coldheart will put a poison if that exists. So because of the turn meter they're on, she puts the poison out, which is now enough poisons for that to work in one hit. This is stage 24. I think without it, it may not completely work. You can see I don't have all you know, I'm getting a little bit behind, but that's why I need her so that we can get that extra poisons. It works. Now we're on to this one. I've never died on the waves. I know I don't always kill them one shot, but it's fine. I kill them close enough. Kymar's got a little shield set on him because I actually use him with a seer comp. So, but I just thought this was really cool because it's not a seer comp. It works for this current dungeon, this current dragon. Fire Knight. I wish I would have gotten this out before. But you see what's happening is the turn meter's perfect and the reset's perfect when you get to that, we're going to be in trouble. And then the best part is here, let him take his turn and let the poisons end it. And this run here, which I just filmed this morning, is actually my best run so far. It has failed once in 19 turns now, so it's going to be high 90s. I imagine it's all about that 3% resist on pulling. Maybe you can get away with getting hit once, because I did build each of the champions a little tankier, except probably Zavia. So if you want to be a little bit more perfect, you can probably just build them a little tankier. Also, Zavia... I don't have the team perfectly tuned. You see the waves, they do take a couple hits on me. I just didn't bother tuning it to be able to make sure they don't get any hits because the hits are nothing. They aren't doing anything to me. I still get there in under 30 seconds. I'm good, but I'm sure if you tinkered with this, you could. So there's the run, 1:03, my best time. Easy 200. I know you kind of want 300 to go on level 25, but this Fire Knight tournament is all these guys, and unfortunately Zavia's weak affinity on the next level, so this is the level where it's got to be, and I'm okay with the 200 versus 300 on the CVC to get these points for the Fire Knight tournament. So what is the team? Let's take a look at it, and then this should be a pretty short video. This is all it's about. Oh, hey, we've got to get our... This will just make the video longer. I fooled you all. So let's go into the Fire Knight here. Boom. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. We can just do this. Okay, Fire Knight 24. Here's the team. Let's take a look at the setup of the team. And here we go. Zavia, Poison Rain, Deadly Catalyst on the first 2 rounds. And then I just want her first opening to use her A1. And then after that, she can do whatever she wants, frankly. She's Zavia. Skimfosa consumed the linchpin of this team, you could argue. Round 1, no Clutch of Woe, using Curse Feeder. This is the big deal. He's got that decreased attack he's throwing out there. So as they're taking a few hits, they're like, it's like I'm being tapped. Like this, it's like a love tap. If anything, doesn't hurt at all. I don't think we ever get to the point. He's never under 4 or more debuffs, so we don't really make use of that. Which again, I guess, oh well. Same thing here, we're doing it, and then here we just want to start with his 2-hitter, and then he can do whatever he wants as well. We do force the Clutch of Woe relatively quickly. Prince Kymar, just as A1. I know we're going to weak hit, but that'll get as many poisons as we can out. Then we reset, same thing. And then round 3, I just want to start with his A1, and then he can do whatever he wants, right? As soon as that Seal of Magic comes down, it's well timed to get when we need it, to get those turn meters again. So, Ghostborn, he's starting with Ancestral Spirits. I don't even tell him what to do here, although obviously he'd be starting with Ancestral Spirits again. He gets the Petrify up before Cold Heart, so she does put a round of poisons up on each of the first 2 rounds. And then round 3, I just let him do what he wants to do. I guess technically I should do this opener there just to be safe. But Cold Heart, finally, round 1, we're shutting down Heartseeker. We're starting with the Fury of Arrows so that Ghostborn can get those heal reductions up before she hits this poison, which then puts a poison on for 2 turns if the target's under heal reduction on an all enemy. Same thing here. And then round 3, we start with Fury of Arrows. I do not force her to use Heartseeker because the AI knows to, but if I force her to use Heartseeker, it will put the Heartseeker into a shield if something happens that were the case. Whereas this way, it just naturally takes care of her updated AI. Again, as far as damages, we have Zavia at 217 speed, 263 crit rate, at 6280 attack. Skimfos, he's at 4000 attack. You see we have that more HP, he's almost 40k HP, 2000 defense, 257 crit damage. I'm still going to let him do the damage at 235 speed, 286 accuracy. Prince Kymar, 289 accuracy. He is crit cap, 283 speed, 4788 HP. The big thing with him, he's wearing a shield set. It does kind of help in those first 2 waves, and just in case, though with the decreased attack, I suspect that nothing would happen poorly. Ghostborn, 229. He is crit capped, 227 speed. Doesn't need to be crit capped. I just do that to the more damage, the better. And of course, finally, Cold Heart. Some good survivability. Crit rate, she's actually over crit rate, but that's fine. And that 231 crit damage, 246 accuracy makes this team work just fine, and I'm more than happy with it. So there it is. There's the team. There's the stats. We'll run it one more time just for the up and up. We'll run it live, and here we go. Again, I think that was the best part, is that Cold Heart's putting those poisons out just in case. It's that extra hit, and you see a couple hits, no big deal. They've got the decreased attack. They aren't killing anyone anytime soon. I think the reason why they're taking hits in like my standard team, which uses many of these champions, is because I use a speed aura. In this case, I'm not using the speed aura. See, it's some nice cleanup there. Get to there. Here, this one was a little bit longer. It's 32 seconds to get to here, but same sort of deal. We're gonna get that shield down, and then boom, we're gonna steal some turn meter, and we're off to the races. And then just slowly, we've got that was a sniper, takes away some turn meter, and then we've got the reset just in time for the 2 of them to do their thing again. And then we should get some poisons out on the boss, and that means by the time he takes a turn here, the poisons should kill him. Oh, they didn't this time. Well, there we go. So they can take 1 hit, as long as it's not at the very start of the round, because there is a decreased attack. We should be fine here. I've done this a couple times where this happened. There you go. A case where we did take on and shoulder a hit. Still not a big deal. We're able to get her done in 119. If we, if the timings aren't good enough, if we get a resist on a on a turn meter steal. Or worst case scenario, if we get multiple resists. I think that's the case of the failure. Like I said, it's only failed once in now 21 turns. So I think it's a pretty solid run. And I think we'll be fine with it. So there you go. There it is. You can use this team on the current Fire Knight rules. It's also a 103 to 120 Fire Knight 24, which is a decent one. It's efficient on everything but a CVC. And I hope you found this a fun little interesting Fire Knight. Also, by the way, I'm not running Fire Knight hard because I don't want to go through the stats. I do have the champions. One day I might. You saw my resources. I don't have it. So this is a nice, easy way for me to be more efficient when I'm running Fire Knight tournaments until I get around to making a Fire Knight hard 10, if I even decide to do a Fire Knight hard 10. To be honest with you, I'm kind of leaning against it. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, as always, bald as I am, not even wearing my toque right now, please be kind, be safe. We'll see you in the next video.